So, Death Parade episode 6 review. And this one's going to be fairly quick because I want to get out of the way because I'm going somewhere tonight for my B-Day. And out clubbing. And the episode is fairly simple, which is fantastic for me. Because in all honesty, really the episode is just, it's Mayu and it's Harada. And she was a fan and he's, what is he, a Japanese pop star or something like that, I suppose. And basically they're being judged by Ginty. And what kind of threw me off immediately was the fact that Ginty, he also goes in pairs. I figure the pair thing was only for Decim. No, apparently Ginty has the pairs too. And the entire thing was comical. It really was. You have Mayu, who is obsessed with Harada because he's, again, like this pop star. And whenever he smiles, he fucking twinkles and shit. Like, they're playing Twister, and they're doing all types of poses, and she's like, yeah, this is bliss. I'm like, whoa. The thirst is massively strong with this one. An entire cup full of thirst. I'm like, shit. She wants him in so many ways. And she's getting it. And, like, there's one part where, like, literally, like, his groin was right in her face. I was like, okay, and she's all about it. She really is. So it was comical. And then you had the whole memories starting to flood back into them. And initially it was, okay, well, I wanted some, because I forgot what her name was, but there was some girl that he was with before that he really liked. And he wanted to bring up with her, but he did so in such like a casual way. And she took it to like the fucking extreme and like beyond. And she wanted to commit suicide. Like, I think like a day or two later. I don't know. But either way, he remembers that come like the end of the episode. Where Ginty, he fucking flips the switch. Like, you see, unlike Decim, who questions the reason as to why he has to go about trying to trick these people and make it more difficult to try to get their emotions roused up, to try and bring out their inner darkness, Ginty doesn't give a fuck. So you can clearly see that Ginty, he's more seasoned in the game of being an arbiter. Fuck. Fucking shit's falling and shit. Alright, stop fucking falling. My god. Either way, Ginty is far more seasoned. And he actually relishes the fact that he can torment these people to a certain degree. At least maybe that's his persona. That's what he portrays himself to be. Maybe it's not the case. Maybe he's actually like a nice guy. But he has to put on a facade for these people to believe that he's a hardcore evil motherfucker. So Ginty's like fucking click, and all of a sudden that weird smiley roulette thing starts to have like an evil grin, like, you know, what the fuck is that? And all of a sudden, the game of Twister becomes like hardcore, where you click on the red, the entire thing turns into like a grill, where the temperature starts to rise, where you start to like roast yourself. You click on the green, wind tunnel. Fucking wind in your face to the point where you can't even breathe. And then you click on blue, frozen. And you click on yellow, it's question mark. All of a sudden we find out, boom, the entire area just drops down. And there are these spikes underneath them. And he is embracing this shit like, fucking, yeah, let's fucking do this, yeah. This is the best part. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He's a complete opposite of Decim, who portrays no emotions at all. He's all about the emotions, and he fucking loves this shit. So, that's the way it's seen, but again, it could be all facade. Now, he remembers, so you have Harada who remembers pretty much what happened come the end of it, when they both have like their final game moment. And it was funny because Mayu, she was in the shower. She was just like chanting and jumping, yeah, CHA, the group that he's a part of. And all of a sudden, soap, slip, boom. I'm like, oh, really? No fucking way. You died in like the worst possible way. You slipped on a soap bar. Listen, for safety measures, don't go jumping around your fucking shower. Can you please not do that, okay? With scissors especially, too. Make sure that everything is fucking taped down and shit if you're going anywhere. Because people like these who get too amped up, like, yeah, CHAC, and then fucking so boom, done. I'm like, really? That's embarrassing. I mean, people have died in very weird ways, in very embarrassing ways, but that's one of them. In a fucking shower, trip on a fucking soap bar. and then hit your head, and you're gone. You're dead. That's it, and game over. At least wear a fucking helmet. Shit. And then he, the complete opposite. It was massively hardcore the way he died. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he had just had sex with this girl. And then the girl, I forgot her name, like June or something like that. But either way, the girl had a sister who was the person that he broke up with early on. And that made, like, headline news. Because apparently he's known as a playboy. And he gets all kinds of games. All kinds of bodies. Oh, sea of bodies. Shit. And one of the bodies was this girl that committed suicide. Her sister came, and she, I think, had sex with him or whatever, stayed the night, whatever. And in the process, she, when he was asleep, apparently got some fucking bomb. Had like a heart thing, like, for my sister. I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously? And then, boom, he died. So that was really fucked up. That was, I mean, that made me really upset to a certain degree. Meaning, I was pissed, but I wasn't like, what the... No. I was just mad because of what the fuck, really. So instead of trying to talk it out, instead of trying to find out the specifics, instead of, seeing if he actually cared or not, because as far as you know, she didn't ask him, did you care that my sister committed suicide because of your actions? No. She said, I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to plot murder. Murder, she wrote. No. Fuck that shit. That was not cool. That was the furthest thing from cool. That was extremely hot. Core temperatures of the sun hot. Nah, fuck that. I'm hoping that girl, she, like... I'm hoping that she, first of all, gets the void treatment immediately. If she winds up coming there at some point in time, she gets the void treatment immediately, number one. Number two, if she is still alive, which she is, at this point in time, we know that, then she gets, in prison, because that was insane. That was ridiculous. No. That was an act of terrorism. Fuck that. No, we gotta shut down terrorism. So either way, the episode overall, it was amusing, it was funny, it was well animated, it was well paced. I gotta say, Ginty, he's becoming, the Ginty the cat, Mean Mine, I think it's called. Fascinating, very fascinating. And also, I remember Mayu, she's actually in the opening. And I'm thinking maybe she's gonna have, maybe she's gonna stay there. Which I don't know why that'd be the case, because she now knows her past full on. How did I don't think so, but I think Mayu, because she's in the opening, she may actually stay there. Don't know why. But either way, I'm done. So King of Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe. Overall, it was fun. It was pretty good, so I'll give it good. And I will see you guys later. Have a nice one. By the way, the ending was pretty funny, too. Where you have Ginty, you have Mayu, you have freaking Deckham and the girl with the black hair, you have freaking the guy who, Clay Clavis, who controls the elevator, and they're all watching as Harada has this fucking, like mock concert thing with Mayu, and I'm like, what the fucking cross heart attack? Ginty's getting pissed as shit, like, what the fuck, man? So, again, I'm not too sure if they're gonna stay, but it was just comical. So, the entire thing was just funny. It was a good, funny episode. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice one.